Whoa, 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 whoa. Side is steep. Alright, now we at the ferry building all around. We're gonna take you guys for a ride. As you can see, both of the e-bikes taking the ride around the Angel Island. We're gonna be looking for a campsite. I'll see you there. So now we are on the ferry. Just waiting for the rest of the passenger to get in. And we should be there pretty soon. Yeah, right now we are on the water. Let's take a quick walk to the back. Getting off. Thank you. Who we can ask for the next boat? Excuse us. Alright, and we are on. Now, just give us a second, we're gonna set things up. And I'm gonna do a rest stop. So now we are on our way to the loop. So far the weather today is nice. Sunny, but there's a wind. So it's a beautiful weather today, and it's Monday morning. No, afternoon now. 2 o'clock, 2:30. So we have approximately 3 hours about before we catch the next ferry to go back. Today our goal is to discover the campsite, the position or the view, and I'm trying to see what we can see or what we can find. Okay, now need assist. Turn on yet? It's working now. Yeah, that. Oh dear. This one called Sunset Trail, Mount Livermore. How do I assist more than this? We just finished a little climb and try to find a trail. Once we find a trail, the entrance, the sign. Alright, so now I can see the view of I think Tiburon, because the Tiburon is pointing outside towards the ocean. It's a little pointy thing from Sausalito. From here you can see Golden Gate Bridge. Look at that! In the fog. Rolling in the fog. By the way, guys, so right now it's about almost 3 o'clock. So the side of the island that's facing towards facing towards Tiburon and Sausalito has more wind than where we'll be coming from the port. Now we're slightly rolling down. Feels great. Just enjoying the scenery and the trees of on the island. So here's one of the sites for camping. It's a group camp. It's right next to this abandoned structure. It was a big site. Yeah, decent, and have a restroom down there. Oh, not bad. This big abandoned building. Yeah, so you come in that way and probably you go out this way, or either way, in and out. Interesting, next to the abandoned building. Whoa. So, Camp Reynolds on Angel Island. So Camp Reynolds is actually quite a big site. Go all the way down to, like on the map says, almost to the lighthouse, and come all the way up about to this position. It's quite deep and quite called batteries. I think the battery just means the cannon. So now we're facing the San Francisco side. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but you can see that there's a layer of fog on the top of the city skyline. So from the Treasure Island, that island right there on the bridge, and all the way, and there's a city right there. Yeah, so that's where the city kind of get a cool breeze from, a little fog like this. Yeah, have to be away from the city to be able to see the skyline view of the city and be able to see what the city looks like. Now we try to see how do we get up to the campsite on the top of the hill, because that's where we were looking to set up our tent or try to book our site. It's called batteries. I think the battery just means the cannon. So now we're facing the San Francisco side. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but you can see that there's a layer of fog on the top of the city skyline. So from the Treasure Island, that island right there on the bridge, and all the way, and there's a city right there. Yeah, so that's where the city kind of get a cool breeze from, a little fog like this. Yeah, have to be away from the city to be able to see the skyline view of the city and be able to see what the city looks like. Now we try to see how do we get up to the campsite on the top of the hill, because that's where we were looking to set up our tent or try to book our site. Alright, now we're going up to this site. It's on rocky road or gravel road or fire road. If you're on a bike, it will be a fire road or gravel road. But it's not that bad, not today. It's getting higher and higher. Alright, I'll see you guys up there. Alright, we are on one of them. The one over that side. Somebody's doing they're setting up that tent. Hey, I'm not sure if you guys can see how steep it is. What? This side is steep. I try to hike up and look at my angle of pushing the bike. Almost there though. I think. Oh my goodness. But the view, hike up for the view.
That's insane.
It's quite steep. Okay, gotta get going. So now we arrive into another section that we can go to another campsite. They call this Four Corners, and I think it's the last island that has a campsite. And then after this one, we're gonna pop out and head back to the port and try to catch the last ferry. So let's go. Let's hike up that hill. Even though this is the last one, it's steep. Steep enough. You can see behind me. Okay, almost there. We're on another level now from that steep ankle hiking, and there's another site. Wow, this has a really nice view. I don't know what it would look like at night, but I think I see a city skyline with a night light. I don't know if that night has a wind or not. But right now it's calm wind, just sunshine. And look at the city. Wow. It's a little nice breeze of wind. And let me show you guys around here. So they have for barbecue, the stove, the bench, and a place to store your food, just in case you go out and wandering around the island. And this piece of wood. Oh, there's a water. I missed that spot. And there's a water right there for cleaning. It's great. It's drinking water. So back to the view. This is great, but okay, the pros is the campsite is flat and it's great, wide, and water and stars and stuff. But the cons, you gotta finish that hike first. That's a challenge for you to bring things up. It's steep, not too steep because we can't e-bike today, but I think you will be okay, just the backpack or stuff. But the view, that's another pro. It's insanely good. Alright, we're just about to leave this campsite with a beautiful view here. Monday at around 3, almost 3:30. Man, it's stunning. The skyline view is stunning. View of San Francisco. And you basically can see the Golden Gate Bridge too, of course. And today there's a lot of fog. So since we came just down from the top one, so this is site 6 where we were before, and the one next to us is the site 5. And all these sites you can see the view of city skyline, San Francisco. We just about leaving that campsite with the beautiful view that has 3 camping spots. Now we're gonna see the next one. The one up there is really nice view, but it's kind of steep hike, but it's a trade-off. Another historic site. What's this? Crushing rock for the roads. So they basically dig the rock up, crush the rocks, and then put it back on the road. So when rain or winter season, the road will be covered with rocks, and then it will be safer than being in the mud. Yeah, and then they can use all the rocks to build all these walls and the stairs. That's not bad. And there's a picnic area also facing San Francisco city skyline. Nice. On a summer day, it's nice. In the winter, that's not raining day, it's nice too. Wow. This one right here, you can see all the way to Auckland. Wow. Alright, let's. Oh, now we're on a good road. You come to the top or one of the part, you're able to ride it all along. There's no more steepness unless you want to keep going further to the top. We didn't go to the top because we're looking for a camp. So we were just spotted the 7, 8 and 9 site. That's another really beautiful view one without much of a hiking. Just roll down by here. It's really nice. Yeah, just not so steep and doesn't have to come up so much. Nice. But it's you're gonna be, it's camping side by side of the 3 campsites, so 7, 8, 9. So if you're okay to camp close to each other and you know be a little quiet camper, it's okay for you. The trade-off is the view still, and the wind is better. So, now let's go and look at the other one. Here where's the fork start. So we were riding counterclockwise. So the 1, 2 and 3, let's go up this way. And the 7, 8 and 9 go that way. Yeah, we almost to the end. It's good time. Right now it's almost 4 o'clock. Excellent. So now we know which side to choose, and we took a picture and I'll be posting those pictures too. We're on the top. Just then it was a lot of loose rocks that this particular e-bike cannot handle, so I have to walk it up. And now we're heading towards the 1, 2 and 3. Let's go and take a look. So number 3 down there. So this is number 3. We just park our bike there and let's walk into it. It's not worth it that rolling it down and then not safe. The 3 is quite steep down too. So there's no restroom, as I can see. There's a food storage and a stove. But it's more for an adventurous, because you have to hike up, hike back, hike up. Challenging,
right?
You can set up like right there.
Yeah.
The view behind, excellent.
Yeah.
So it's right here. You still can see the view of the Treasure Island and the Bay Bridge, and a little bit of San Francisco, and a little bit of Auckland. Yeah, that's what you can see here. So food storage is, every site has it. Like sometimes they combine it, sometimes they put it individually, like the 7, 8 and 9. Now let's see the water. Good shit. Ah, poop. It is a poop.
So number 2 is doable, flat.
I don't know what poop on me, but seen so much trees. Anything can be pooping. Let's get going.
So let's check number 1.
So number 1 and number 2 go a little bit further. Another abandoned building structure. So this, nothing to see, but this, the building structure. And coming up is another site. Camp here. Somebody camping. Alright, now we're gonna go back and catch the ferry back. Our first time riding around. Don't know how long's the ride, but to be safe, we're going back right now. Let me take you guys back with us. Let's go. And it Alright, we're gonna be heading straight back and try to catch a ferry right now. 4. I think the last one is 55. So I'll see you guys back at the ferry. Alright, so we are back from 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 and discover it all. So now we're gonna head straight back now on a paved road. The good road is right in the front. So we had to walk down because it's not safe for the e-bike, and I prefer to get the ferry in time in one piece. One last look at the view of the bay. So behind me, landslide. You can see they maintain the building structure pretty good. There's some abandoned one and then some good looking ones, and some black and white one, like in a black and white picture. I can see the wickle share. Look, top 5. And here's up close to the building. And down there, another one. That one looked like being torn off for so many by so many tornado or storm. Wow, up close. Processing people and paper. And there's a chapel. Established 1942. Wow. Let's take a look in there. Oh, never mind, dead end. So here's a sneak peek of what you guys will see once you guys come here for hiking or walking or even camping. Let's take a look. This must be a heater. I wonder what that's for. It's a sight to see, historic. Now it's time to go. Angel Island State Park. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but heavy wind right here in this section and fog rolling. Looks like we're back to South Salido and Tiburon. Ooh, and now going downhill. 20 minutes before Ferry Terminal. Ooh. too. That was a nice ride around the island. Huh? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna take a little break. Alright, so after we chill a little bit, in front of us, it's a ferry started dock. I think that's the last boat. Right now it's almost 4:50, 4:48. So we're gonna head in there soon, in a few seconds. So as you can see, the view behind us, a lot of picnic tables here by the island. So you can catch the ferry all the way to Angel Island and then have a picnic, walk a little bit. Doesn't have to walk the whole island. I don't know how many miles, but I think 5 miles. And then go back to San Francisco. Just walk enough to be able to see the view. And yeah, that's a great day.
Sea lion.
And a lot of sea lions right there too. If you don't see it at the Fisherman's Wharf, they are right here. Let's go home. Thank you, you too. Good to see you again. Let's go. Returning this e-bike, just the wind along the waterfront is really